because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to Anything About Television. We are on episode 156. We will be talking about mastering your mind in negative thought. My name is
Troy Everett.
DJ Drumtastic, thanks for joining in.
Yep, thank you for joining in, everyone.
Yeah, thank you for joining in, everyone. Make sure you like, share the video and all that good stuff. Help us hit the algorithm. Know it's Thursday night football. I don't even know who's playing tonight.
I don't either because I really don't watch football like that, to be honest.
Again, make sure you like and share. Comment when you want, if you want. If you'd like to come on the show, Sharif, tell them what they need to do if they'd like to come on the show and participate in the conversation.
Yeah, in order for you to come inside the green room, we can send this link for you to come on the show. So what you do is come in with the camera correctly, and also make sure your lights are on so that way I can read your left.
Yeah, Drummer is going to put that link up in the comments. So all you have to do is click that. You can access the show via any mobile device or computer that has a camera. So we'd love to hear from you guys. You got that in there, Drummer? All right.
I thought I had it, but I didn't have it where I wanted it at. What's going on? How's everybody's week so far? It's Thursday already. Our, TGIF for all you working people that's gotta, get up, go to work. Much love to you. I admire you. TGIF.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, the last day, payday.
Payday, okay. Payday.
So if you're out there viewing, just chime in. Let us know where you're tuning in at, and how your day's going. Hey, Sheena Brown.
Sheena, thanks for joining in.
Thanks for joining in. D Knox. Looking dapper, guys. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Miss Deborah Jones. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. Also, before we get started, make sure you go ahead and check out the merchandise on the on the website.
I got it.
I'm gonna put the link up real quick. What's going on, Art? How you doing?
Art, where you been, Art?
Night. Yeah, so you go on there, click shop, go ahead and get some of the merchandise. Again, the merchandise will be changing throughout or getting up the website. We got all the funds ready for the website. And we are designing it as we speak. So hopefully within the next week, we'll have a website up. I got something for you, Art.
Got something for you, Art.
But we'll get to that a little bit later. Also, what else we got out there? Make sure... Oh, yeah, that's it.
I didn't know you was ready.
So the Blacklist is a Facebook group that we put together for entrepreneurs and small business owners. If you're a small business owner or entrepreneur, you can showcase your skills, talents, your products and services on there with other. It's a networking platform. We're going to grow that platform once we get the website open. So it won't just be on Facebook. There'll be all kinds of different tutorials and how-tos on there, and still be help to advertise those of you who are small businesses or, your entrepreneurship.
Okay, I see we got Russ Cole in the house. What's going on, Russ? Thanks for joining in. D Knox. Oh, I know we already said D Knox. D Knox said good one. D Knox, you should just come on up, hit the link. Come on up, because you're going to be in the comments chit-chatting. Come on, D Knox. Just come on up and chill. Anyway, my bad, Troy. I was just trying to talk.
Nope.
Right.
You got it.
But anyway, you guys, we got a few things that we was going to talk about before. And what was we going with first, Troy? Oh, we was going with, you guys, if you don't know, the great James Earl Jones has passed away. If you didn't know, I went through and found something that I could pull up. Let me see. What am I doing here? Oh, here we go. No, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons right now. Okay, here we go.
James Earl Jones.
Here we go.
Remembering the one and only James Earl Jones. He entertained us for decades with all those powerful roles on the stage and the screen, and of course that unforgettable booming voice. So many actors paying tribute, as well as the Broadway theater named for him and the Empire State Building as well. Chris Conley is here with a look at his life and incredible legacy, Chris.
And good morning to you, Robin, a titan of American acting. James Earl Jones earned recognition and honor for performances that movie lovers of all ages will cherish for the rest of their lives. And yet, he was so much more even than that.
I am your father.
A heart-stopping moment for generations of moviegoers. And he made it unforgettable.
That's impossible! Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
James Earl Jones could hold millions in thrall with just the sound of his commanding voice. As the voice of Darth Vader in the Star Wars trilogy.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
And as Mufasa in the 1994 Disney animated classic, The Lion King.
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
In the flesh on screen, he could be just as compelling and charismatic.
People will come, Ray.
Paying tribute to the glories of the American pastime in Field of Dreams.
But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, it's a part of our past, Ray. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
For decades as an actor, he'd used that mighty voice and stature in comedies as well as dramas, taking on a variety of roles in film and TV. As the imposing Thulsa Doom, battling with Arnold Schwarzenegger in Conan the Barbarian.
Burn you the way to paradise!
As Eddie Murphy's father in Coming to America.
Let them wait! I'm talking to my son.
In The Sandlot.
Baseball was life, and I was good at it. Real good.
And as a U.S. official trying to broker deals with Robert Redford's Renegades in Sneakers. His vocal authority was one of his life's greatest triumphs. Born in Mississippi during Jim Crow, he remained mute for nearly a decade, then overcoming his stutter and finding his voice, as he told David Muir.
There was a teacher who looked at one of your poems and said, "This is so good, I want you to prove that you wrote this."
Yeah.
Do you remember standing up and reading that?
Oh, yeah. And getting through it. Without.
James Earl Jones.
Art says, beyond sad, if you haven't seen his cameo on The Big Bang Theory, you need to check it out. Absolutely hilarious.
Yes, James Earl Jones. I mean, there was a couple of movies that I was like, wow, that's right. He was in that movie. Oh, I didn't see that movie. I was sitting there like, wow.
Yeah. He recorded many lines as Darth Vader that they haven't used yet. and gave Disney permission to use his voice as Darth Vader for as long as they want. Awesome.
Wow, that's great.
He's also a U of M alumni. Go Blue.
That's right. He is. James Earl Jones. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones. 93 years old.
Well, but you know what? I never knew that he did the Lion King. I never knew that.
Oh, you didn't?
Never knew that. Wow.
Yeah, it's a loss.
Rest in peace.
It is. But
Yeah,
93 years old, that's a great life, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Gotta think about it. He lived through some. You think of all the decades that he lived through, what he saw all the way up until 93.
Right.
That's a lifetime right there, man.
So the next short segment we're going to talk about Taylor Swift's endorsement of Kamala Harris. Does it really matter? I got something here that I can read.
Go ahead.
If I can find it. There it is. So Taylor Swift, when she announced her, some people, let's put it this way, some people don't think that celebrity, endorsements really matter. Somebody of this magnitude who has over 382 million followers can make a fairly significant change in voters' perceptions. For example, she wanted everybody to go ahead and register to vote. She put that on her page. After she put it on her page, more than I think it was 33,000 people registered to vote, which is, I'm sorry, it was 333,000 people registered to vote.
Wow.
She has a following of, like I said, 283 million people. Now, that's 10%. That's better than 10%. I think she can make a huge difference, especially when it comes to the younger crowd. Just wondering what you guys think.
I mean,
Do you think it matters?
I really don't think I don't think it matters. But when they said she endorsed her, I'm like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just, you never know which way her people are gonna go, but a lot are gonna go just to follow her because that's just what being a star is all about. A lot of people are gonna follow whatever you do, whatever you wear, whatever you drink, whatever you eat.
Yeah.
Sharif?
What you think, Sharif?
Yeah, I think that well, whatever she voted in, she helped out on that area where she got a fan base where they can follow her. So, I mean, ain't nothing bad and nothing good. Is like in the middle with the how it works.
Yeah, Sheena. I guess also R.I.P. Frankie Beverly of Maze.
Yes.
Who gives a it? He says. Art says he doesn't care. I think it could make a difference in the voting of younger people. 92 million on X. Did you see Travis' response to Elon tweet about giving her a child and taking her cats? Travis said he would wrap him up like a pretzel. Yeah. So now Taylor Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, is going after him. Yeah, going after Elon Musk for making those comments.
Wow.
I mean, she's been around for what, 15 years now?
Mm-hmm.
Been around 15 years, won several awards, makes great music, excellent music. She's won the most, I think, the most
Grammys.
Grammys for album of the year. Most Grammys for album of the year. She's got so many accolades, and again, she makes great music, great record sales. So it could make a small difference, but in this election, a small difference could
Could
be
be
very poignant.
That's right.
Since it's so close, right? Everybody's saying it's so close. Okay, the next topic. Tariq Hill. Sharif.
Yeah, Tariq Hill. I mean Hill. He Tyree Hill. He while he was driving by, basically he was going 50 miles an hour, which is 20 miles an hour more than it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be 40 miles an hour. But he got pulled over by the police. So the police was being aggressive with him. So he's knocking the window, and the video over there, everybody can see the video. And it looked like they was being real aggressive. So they asked him, he was trying to get out and everything, and opened up the window, but he opened up the door and they pulled him out and need him in the back, like the other rough police officers. And now the other police officers are looking at, find out his record and recognize that he was the NFL player. And so the one of them got trouble. So we'll see what the other one go through.
Yeah, he was on administrative leave. He said himself, being Tariq Hill, said he could have handled it differently. When the police officer, so he rolled up the window, and the police officer told him, don't roll up the window. Tariq Hill said, don't tell me what to do. He rolled up the window and then he started knocking aggressively on his window. So he rolled the window down and said, hey man, stop knocking on my window like that. I mean, it was a Lambo. That window probably cost more than that cop's salary. So he was rapping on the window, and I think just the ego's got in the way. I think he was the cop was completely in the wrong. But what do you think, drummer?
Well, it didn't have to go that far. They, I think now that when we get pulled over, I think it was very aggressive. They didn't have to pull him out the car at all. The whole window thing, I don't know why this big thing about roll up the window. You got to roll it all the way down. And we don't have to roll the window down. We can hand you the ID and keep it cracked. But then they'll say, well, because for our safety, we need to have the window down so I can see. So it's clear that something's still not the right law.
But the tint on the window too is, he's in Miami and you can have really dark tint. So
yeah,
I'm looking at it both ways. I think I think the cop was wrong, but he did have dark tint. The cop tells you to roll down your window. But for him, he's a celebrity, right? So if he's rolling down his window and there's people passing, people are going to stop in the middle of the street because it's Tyree Hill. So I think he, had every right to roll up the window.
What if the cop didn't know?
Go ahead, Sharif.
The cool part about it is his first game he ended up going touchdown and he posed it like he was arrested.
Yeah, his
that's his new pose.
That was his touchdown celebration. He put his hands behind his back.
80 yards.
80-yard touchdown.
Doing in.
Baba Yaga, what's going on?
What's happening, Baba Yaga? So we're gonna go on to the next subject, mini subject, real quick. So I got something to play here for you guys. Tell us what you think.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Wait. I didn't see that. Bring it back one more time.
What'd you say?
Bring it back one more time. I missed it.
One more time.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I heard. He said they're eating the dogs, the cats, and the pets.
Art, defend your boy. I need you to defend your boy on that one.
Defend who?
Now Trump. I want Art to defend that one.
Wait, let's see what Art has to say.
Oh, is a construction so bad situation? Cops too aggressive probably should lose their jobs. Dark tent cops can't see what's going on inside the car. So I get it. So okay, defend your boy.
Okay.
I don't think you can defend that at all. So the guy went out and for one, the story was about a mentally disturbed American, wasn't a Haitian, an American. So this is a blatant dog whistle, right? Against our Haitian immigrants. Sac passe to all my Haitians out there.
Yes, blatant.
And then again, it's a dog whistle. And then he didn't fact check that. And this guy wants to be president of the United States. He was president of the United States once before, but the guy is absolutely nuts. You're correct, Mom. Let's see what Art. Hey, I'm not going to Springfield with my dog now. I was going next week, but I have to take my doggy, but now I'm not. I'm glad you can joke about it. But yeah, I mean, it was completely unhinged. Who won the debate? It was obvious. She mopped the floor with the guy. It was like a total reversal from the first debate. Again, we got another candidate that's running, but geez, this guy.
This guy is right.
From what she was saying, right? From what she was saying, there was a lot of good things that she was saying. Like a lot of people said, we would like to hear more. The $50,000 tax credit for small businesses. That could help a lot of people. Not only that, but the $6,000 child credit, tax credit for parents. So you get a $6,000 child tax credit, which is awesome. Not to mention the $25,000 allotment for those first-time home buyers. That appeals to me because I have young children that want to buy homes. They have children, so that appeals to me, and I think it appeals to a lot of Americans out there. Not only that, but the way she handled the abortion part of it.
Yes,
she just slaughtered the guy.
She did, and you know what? That was just true passion. Her talking, and the passion that she had from being a woman. Yeah. The way she explained to him, like really, especially the carry it to 9 months.
Right. Yeah, carry it to term. She said that is absolutely immoral, and turns to him. And there's no way that he can defend that.
He never looked at her the whole time.
I need to have a baby for the tax credit.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Okay, Christy.
But I think she won the debate convincingly.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Actually,
go ahead. You want to read it? Go ahead.
Dig into social. There are videos of Springfield residents who are saying it, and there's a 911 call floating around stating geese being taken, not confirmed, but stuff is floating around. Journalists should look into it. But I still stand my ground. I'm not going to take my dog. Yeah, so there's a difference between a duck and a family pet, right?
Right.
Cats and dogs, because if I'm not mistaken, if I go to Chow Ching Ping, I can get some roast duck right down the street. So I think that's a different, whether they're going out catching ducks to kill the ducks to eat them. That's totally different than going to somebody's backyard taking somebody's cat and dog. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So yeah, let's get the facts straight.
Art said, Christy, we can make that happen. Okay, that went too far. D Knox said, can I use somebody's kid? Old school come up. That's right, for the tax credit. Nah, they go ahead
and mess around if you want to.
Go ahead and mess around if you want to. Okay, what we got next? Are we on to the long COVID?
The long COVID, yep.
Long COVID, you guys. Do you know what that is? Long COVID. I was gonna share the screen, but I'm not. Forget it. Okay, long COVID. I just read on this like a week or so ago, and I was like, wow. Long COVID is the key points to long COVID is long COVID is a serious illness that can result in chronic conditions requiring comprehensive care. It's a wide range of ongoing symptoms that last weeks, months, or even years after you have COVID. Anyone who had the infection and the virus can experience long COVID, including children. Who's at risk? Women, Hispanic and Latino people, people who have experienced more severe COVID illness, especially those who were hospitalized, people with underlying health conditions, and adults who are 65 or over, or people who did not get a COVID-19 vaccine. So they're saying if you keep up the vaccine and this, that, you'll be okay with the long COVID. The prevention is staying up to date with your vaccine, practicing good hygiene, taking steps for clean air, and when you may have respiratory virus, use the proper precautions. But can you believe it? The long COVID. So if you have COVID, you could just still have a bad cough. I know some people who smell didn't come back. Some people taste didn't come back. Sharif, when you had it, what did you say? What still carry? Do you have anything that still carries on now?
No, mine gone, but I know there are some people that still affect their body. But mine gone. No, everybody's different. No. But at my job, maybe a lot of people in my job got COVID right now.
Yeah, you got to be careful today. Wash your hands. Don't touch everything. I don't touch nothing. I never have.
Right.
Never. Think about it. We was raised, we're 60s baby, 70s baby, whatever, but we didn't go in the bathroom touching nothing. My dad used to say, don't touch nothing when you go in the bathroom. Am I right, Troy?
Yeah. Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands?
Wash your hands. Don't touch nothing. Just go wash your hands and get out of there.
Yeah, I still suffer from brain fog from time to time. Maybe it's all the pot I smoked when I was younger, but I'm going with COVID.
You know what? I'm telling you, this affects people, worse. Some people have a cough. It's just, but now to know it's coming back again. Go ahead, Sharif.
The rapid part is the cough and your bone. That's the rapid part.
The one time I had it, I was just congested. I really was still able to get up and walk. It didn't just break me down. It was more or less just congested.
Yeah. So the first time I had it, I didn't even know I had it until I was in the bathroom, taking a shower. I couldn't smell the shampoo. I was like, something wrong with this shampoo, man. Couldn't smell the shampoo. Go out to my wife and say, can you smell? And she had it too, but we lost our smell and we lost our taste for about a week and a half.
You know what is uncomfortable when you can't if you season the food and stuff and you taste the food, it don't taste like nothing that you season it.
Yeah. And months afterwards, everything tasted like pepper. I don't know why. It was just weird. Everything tasted like pepper.
See, that is something else. That is something else.
COVID. COVID. Everybody, you guys got to be careful out there. Make sure you wash your hands. Stay, just be precautious.
No, another thing too. People forget this beat. They still don't do this beat.
Yeah.
You don't do that anymore. Christy said, I have asthma. Hadn't had problems for years until I had COVID. I actually had a very bad attack this past Monday and had to be rushed to ER, but that was because some kid got into a fight at school and pepper sprayed us. Wow.
Oh, some stupid kid.
Gina said she slept for days. I skipped that part, but okay, go ahead. She said she slept for days, literally. Art said I had the original strand. Kick my ass. Seriously, the brain fog is a thing. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird how it affects different people, in different ways.
Different ways, yes.
Yeah. So again, everybody's got to be safe out there.
Be very, very safe. 6 feet, like Sharif said. Wash your hands, like Troy said. I see more and more people wearing masks now.
Yeah.
people that work in stores and people that are going shopping in stores now. So let's just all be careful. And wait a minute. And here's the one thing: if you're sick, stay home. Talking about it's my allergies.
But the crazy part is they got to use their vacation days for that to have time.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you got to use your vacation days and you can't afford groceries, you can
In
do that.
Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Yeah, that could save you on your grocery bill when you have to call in. Just eat the cats.
Christy said she had COVID 3 times and it was horrible. She's vaccinated and boosted.
Great. Vaccinated and boosted. I got the vaccination. I got the Johnson & Johnson once. I haven't gone back and got any more. I caught it afterwards, and I haven't had any problems with COVID since. My wife, who has has other ailments, she's been boosted, and she's all right. But yeah, everybody should stay up to date with their vaccinations.
Christy said that's why we have COVID, because people are eating dogs and cats. Christy, are you serious?
You sound like Trump.
Christy, you eating dogs and cats?
They're eating turkey knuckles. Turkey knuckles.
Man, you know what?
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the.
She says, she just laughs at him and said, "This is unbelievable." Right?
Man.
You beat me with that too.
They're eating the turkey knuckles. Hey, I had some of them turkey knuckles. They're good, even though I'm like, turkey knuckles. They look like oxtails. Kind of similar to oxtails.
Yep.
But turkey knuckles, turkey got knuckles?
They got the crystal.
Yeah, we've been over that like several times.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that no more. I got stuck for a minute. But anyway, yes. Mastering your mind and negative thoughts. Go ahead, Troy.
I was going to go ahead and do this thing.
Mastering your mind and negative thoughts. What I would say about that is, about in 1989, I was doing in the wrong areas and got shot. So after that, I ended up moving back home with my dad, away from everything, all my friends, from what I had been used to. So I was really like, couldn't walk out of it, sad. And so my dad could tell, he gave me this book, the what was it? The Magic of Thinking Big. Mm-hmm. And I read this book, and the book actually really, really did help me. It changed the way I was thinking then, the way I was thinking of where I was going to end up being. And it really changed me to where I was like, okay. And since then, I always think positive. Sometimes I may think a different way, but I think positive. So
right.
You can use your mind to master your thoughts where you won't think negative, but a lot of people don't feel like that.
Right. I mean, negative thinking can be a profound impact on your emotional well-being, from increased anxiety, depression,
right,
low self-esteem, stress, irritability, isolation. Negative thoughts can lead to withdrawing from social interactions and relationships, feeling disconnected and unworthy, can make you feel less likely to seek support or engage with others. Gives you a sense of hopelessness, decreased motivation, all just from negative thinking.
Mm-hmm. From thinking. People don't believe that. The mind is powerful.
Yeah, the mind controls the body. The mind controls the body. And if you have all that negativity, like you said, the stress comes, you worry about things that you can't change.
Nope.
Unless you're like Sharif, nothing bothers Sharif.
Soon. I tell you what, when you've been bullied and when you've been tweeting bad, and it gives you that second, they give you that thought where the negative come out, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. But at the same time, there are some times where the negative will come out where you want to harm the person. But good that you don't harm that person, but at the same time, you still got to stay positive. But the negative do come out. It's Twitter you when you get angry.
There's some ways that you can manage negative thoughts, like awareness of mindfulness. These are just some points I wrote down. Recognizing when you have the negative thoughts and observe them without judgment. Mindfulness techniques such as meditation can help you become more aware of your thought patterns and reduce their impact. Challenge the negative thoughts. Question the viability of the negative thoughts. Ask yourself if there's evidence to support them or the basis on assumption or distortion. Reframe them into more balanced or positive perspectives.
Right. Your mind is your instrument. Learn to be its master and not its slave.
Right. Very good. Very good, drummer.
Yeah, I have a few quotes that I have pulled up that I actually like and that I'm going to, be putting on my page because that is a big thing. The younger generation, social media and all that kind of controls them. So they need to see, that they don't have to go that way, that they really can make their own decisions and can control their own mind. But well, we into that.
You have to have that self-control in there, especially when you have that negative in there, thought, because people can use it, and then after they find out that they get locked up or anything goes bad happen, and then they wish they never did it.
And then you can always seek help, right? A lot of us don't like to seek help for some of these negative thoughts that we may be having, or these emotional mood swings that we may be in because of something happened to us, or some people may be just wired negative,
Right.
But yeah, there's ways to think yourself out of it or get some help for it.
Yeah. I was looking into different books that you could read, like Don't Believe Everything You Think, Mastering Your Mind. There's just a lot of different books, but most of them are mastering your mind.
Right.
Mastering your mind, rewiring your mind. It's different things like that I was young when I read them, when I read that one book. But now I've been looking at different books that I'm going to go back and read again because now I have a whole different understanding with life and everything. So to read it now, it's going to be even more powerful.
And we guys announced last week, once we get the website up, we're also going to have a book club where we'll pick a book that we'll all read, and then we'll have a whole show and we'll all talk about that book. And what we're hoping to do is those of you that would like to participate, we'll help purchase the books. If we can get you guys to chip in, we'll match whatever it is so everybody can have that book that we're talking about. Now, right now, because our audience is so so smaller, we'll be able to do that. But as we grow, we want to be able to provide that for everybody that watches. But I think one of those books would be great to start off the book club with.
Just a nice thin one, not too thick, so it don't scare people off. Book club, great idea. Yes, Mom. Yes, Deborah Jones. A book club. We said that last week. Just to have people involved. We're going to do some more fun stuff like we used to do. Little games and guess the old song, just stuff like that, just to switch it up and change it up.
Yeah, so If anybody out there has any mastery of thoughts, how they master their thoughts, go ahead and put it in the comments below, so we could go ahead and read that. I know that Art's going to say something about 252 times, but we'll skip over that.
Yeah, we definitely got to read some of these books, like The Magic in Your Mind. You know, yeah, that would be a great read.
Yeah,
that would be. Matter of fact, we should just make that our first read.
Okay,
is one of those mind mastering whatever. That would be good.
Yeah, we'll announce that next month. We'll start that in October. The website will be up. And if anybody out there may have an author that has something like that, or you know an author that has a book, we'd like to support, and we could add that to the book club also.
I got a couple in my my save stuff that I'll be able to pull up and put in there as well. What's Sheena say?
Sheena says she meditates, prays, breathes, and rests. Yeah, meditation it's not as easy as people think, man. It's for some meditation, it's to completely not think about anything and just focus on one thing, just to rest your mind from thoughts. But it's really hard to focus on one thing where you don't have a barrage of thoughts that come into your mind. That's very that takes concentration. That takes that takes practice.
You got noises, you got sounds.
But that's what family and friends is for, to work on your second thought. Because the first one, you might be really angry and think negative, Then if you talk to someone, then that person can help calm you down, with the negative will be erased.
Well, I'd say we all have multiple personality traits that play out in our mind. Everyone needs a safe person they can speak with about the issues that are present. Otherwise, the mind takes over and negative thought creeps in.
Right. You have that positive person. That person to be able to talk to, be able to vent to,
And that's usually a person who had negative thoughts a lot and learned how to control them. Yep, learn how to control them.
Or you could just, change your diet.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the.
That might help with
positive. I mean,
thoughts.
That right there is.
I have to. I'm playing that. That's the last time I play it. I'm sorry, everybody, but that. I
played it too, y'all. I'm sorry. It's funny.
Couldn't believe it.
It's funny because that really is the only thing he can go to when he feels backed up in a corner in a debate is negative things, which didn't make any sense. It's like, are you kidding me? Christy said my mind used to have me all over the place. Now I don't stress about it. I just sleep. I love to sleep. Sleep makes me a nice person. I sleep hours and hours and hours.
G Dramatastic is my therapist. Oh man. You haven't jumped off a bridge yet?
Man. Hey, a lot of people call me and ask me my opinion and stuff because, hey, I've been through the fact where I was not thinking positive at all. I was messed up. Not like that, but But like I said, my dad is the one who got me there. So it is somebody else that can get you there. Tell you something or give you a book or something like that.
Art says a high protein diet leads to positive thoughts.
Okay. Sheena said I stay quiet and we don't have a television in our bedroom. We use our bedroom to rest peacefully.
Got a quiet spot.
Right.
Mine is the dog park in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, dog park in the morning.
I go outside in the back and just kick it. Now, I do try to meditate, but I have birds. It's a lot of birds and different stuff going on. So, I mean, am I supposed to block the birds out? I don't know. Or am I supposed to, what am I supposed to do, Troy? No, we're not supposed to play it again. That was a cat joke. It didn't land. Oh,
no, that we missed that one. Art, we missed that one. Protein cats. Okay, got it.
So the meditation is good. I do listen to a Calm app when you go to sleep at night. That does work with helping you sleep better. You put the app on and it plays. You can pick wind, water, rain. So that's good with, getting your mind and your thoughts together too. Art said, in all honesty, y'all know my meditation. I get lost in my garden for hours. Now that's true. Yeah. I can't, you know what? I can say for me, I guess you could say music is my meditation, because a lot of times I do and just play some jazz or some Beethoven or piano music and I just zone out. So maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of a healthy lifestyle, right? Regular exercise, a balanced diet, get enough sleep, like Christy said. When you get enough sleep, you feel great. Also pursue hobbies, engage in activities you enjoy. That's a way to, stay positive, those positive activities. Surround yourself with positive influences to boost your mood and outlook.
Right. Sheena said, no, you want to embrace God's creation. D. Knox, YouTube has some relaxing, positive vibes. Yes, they do. Hey, Cherie, thanks for joining in. You guys, I'm late. I got some. Okay, that's cool, Cherie. Thanks for joining in. Anyway, we are talking about mastering your mind and negative thoughts. D. Knox said I was his, what did he say, Troy? I was his
therapist.
But yes, hey, don't forget, you guys, the book club. The first book is going to be one of these books about mastering your mind, something with the negative thoughts, because it all starts right here.
Yep.
It all starts right here. If you think you're sick, eventually you're going to be sick. All right, you need to come up.
Having positive people around you helps 100%. At 100%, anyone negative around you is only going to exasperate your negative thoughts. Cast out the negative Nellies. They do you no good.
That's a good one too, Art. That's a good one too, Art. To keep the negative people away from you. Exactly. So there's a lot of factors, not just in the mind. There's other factors: who you hang with, who you deal with, what you eat, what you drink.
A lot of external factors into that also. That can be addressed. Just like Art said.
Very much so. Excuse me. I need to give me another water. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Art said he's far too pasty tonight. You can't do it. That's all right, Art. We appreciate your comments. I think sex helps. You master your mind and help takes away the stress. That could be another one too. So what do you say, Sharif?
Me, I think I personally think of it do beats to my thought, in order for me to keep my mind straight. And I always think positive. I don't think negative. No, I have thought negative before during my rifle, with a couple people. No, but other than that, it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling because it will harm people, and it will hurt you too.
Yeah. Where are we at on the comments? What did you read? You right here?
Yep.
Okay. Christy said, I think sex helps you master. You read that?
Yep.
Oh, my bad. I was getting water. Okay.
No, that's cool.
Art said she opened the door 215 times a month, baby. Oh, Cherie said yes, Christy. Sex is a big stress reliever. That get you from, you don't think about negative thoughts then? Is that what it is? Oh my goodness, here we go. Couple of rounds of sex a day helps keep the doctor away. All right. All right. No negative thoughts. Hey, if it helps you, then that's good. That's mastering your mind. So I guess mastering your mind is whatever works for you so you don't have negative thoughts to think. What do you do, Troy, when you need to relax all the way? Okay, I need to just chill out, relax. You watching TV, you listening to music, you taking a walk.
Yep.
Your computer paused. You pause right now. What about you, Sharif? What you do when you need to relax? So after you get off work and you done,
I relaxed. I focused on my music. I listen to music myself, and I make beats to myself on my voice. And I always make sure I have that just to keep me going. You know,
right?
I can't sit still. You know.
Okay.
But I need to be doing exercising. That's what I need to be doing, exercising to master my mind.
Why you don't take a walk?
I do a little bit there, but I'm not assistant.
You got the best neighborhood to take a walk, man. You just go down to Benjamin and just go around in a circle. That's easy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Everybody's walking in your neighborhood. It's happy. It's fun. Hey, I'm telling you, when I come there, I walk around my mama's neighborhood and it's just happy. Everybody's happy. You waving. There's nothing negative about what's going on over there. Period. Art said there's no negative thoughts going on during sex. I'm just thinking, last another minute, then last another minute. Sharif said some good and then some good edibles is very relaxing. Okay. Christy said yes. Okay. Yeah. Don't start. A glass of tequila and a cigar. Used to be firing a couple of rounds in the woods. Okay. So there's a lot of things that people do to relax. So that also can help you so you don't have negative thoughts. Oh, there's Troy coming back. Mastering your mind and negative thoughts. Now,
yeah, it's raining down here.
Oh yeah, it's raining a little bit here too. Yeah, now you know what I wanted to ask. I didn't know if I should ask this, but I wanted to ask. Hey, Greg, for you and what you and your family went through, let's say justice for Jalen first of all, and God bless. We always pray for y'all. How did you handle mastering your mind and negative thoughts? And how do you still do that? You know what I'm saying? Now that's real right there when we talk about this subject.
Yeah.
So Greg, what would you say? I didn't know if I should ask this, but I thought I would.
We got to revisit that also. Come in the upcoming months, Greg. We gotta come together and put something together.
We got to quit saying it and do it too.
That's right.
But we do have to find out what we can talk about, what you can and cannot talk about with that situation. You know what I mean? So if you don't answer it, that's cool too. I mean, yeah, because, something like that can really have you. Okay, there you go. He said, I haven't. I have negative thoughts daily, but I just keep hope that something will get done. Okay.
Okay.
So that's just a struggle, hoping. That's just a struggle like anything else. But that's a greater struggle.
Yeah. Justice for Jalen. And that,
justice for Jalen.
Justice for Jalen. We gotta go ahead and get that together. For those who don't know what we're talking about, go back to our YouTube page and there's a episode that we have where Baba Yaga talks about losing his son inside of a correctional facility where he should have never been. So again, that's something, another reason why we want to get this platform to grow, is to be able to help people in situations like that. So make sure you go.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Just go back and watch that. Just go back and watch that.
Once we can pull it off where it just doesn't rely on Facebook and it's on our own page, web page, then, you know, we can really be able to get it out there. What you say, Sheena? Amen, bro. Greg, Baba, our king will get the justice he deserves. Yes, justice for Jalen. Justice for Jalen. And we're going to quit saying it, and we are going to do it. We just have to get together with you guys and, you know, find out what y'all want to talk about and don't want to talk about. That's very important too. So you guys are not uncomfortable. Hope is doing something. The moment you lose hope, the outcome you're looking for is lost.
No.
That's right, Art.
Good one, right? Art.
Right.
Art. We're going to call you Confucius.
Man, what Art is dropping knowledge tonight. What you own, Art, is it that Hennessy, that whiskey, that bourbon, some Coronas? What you got going on?
Why has he got to be on? Why has he got to be on a drink?
I'm just talking. You on that water? You drinking that cold Aquafina? He said
water?
Slits. Slits. My grandfather used to drink those. Slits. Oh. Oh. Anyway, see why you talking, Troy. I was just being funny, but I guess I was right.
You were right.
Slits. See?
Isn't that non-alcoholic? Isn't Slits?
It's non-nasty.
Oh, it's not nasty.
It's nasty.
Oh, I never heard of it.
You never heard of the Slits? It's malt liquor.
Oh, it's malt liquor.
Slits, malt liquor. Yes, if I'm not mistaken. It's nasty. Yuck. See? I told you. Slits, malt liquor. My grandfather used to drink those.
Oh, God bless your heart. You're going to have the shits in the morning. You're going to have the shit.
He ain't over there with no negative thoughts off them Slits.
Yeah, no, I guess not.
Look, he said it is nasty. He said, I'm just kidding. Man, because if it was them Slits, yuck, that's nasty. You ain't keeping it real if you don't drink those. Oh, man, that is crazy. You guys, mastering your mind and negative thoughts. Don't forget, book club, we're going to be reading. So, and men, okay, let me just keep it real. Men, now Troy will read a book. He will just read. He is a reader. I ain't going to say what no other men do, but I don't read as much as I should. But man, we got to keep up because the ladies read.
Yeah.
The ladies I know read. So let's do this, man. We got to keep up. We're going to do this book club and we're going to show up and we're going to show out. So with that.
But I want to say that, to be honest, I hate reading. But
it's good for you.
I hate reading. But I would read a book and talk about it.
All right.
It's good for you. We're going to start off with them, not too much. It's good for you. It's good for your mind. It gets your vocabulary right, your pronunciation of words. It really does help.
Yeah. And it was my struggle. It was my struggle for a long time when I was growing up. But I am getting a little bit better and better and better, especially on the podcast too.
Good.
Right.
Art says faith in your Lord Jesus Christ is 100% the best way to keep your mind right.
Right. That's what Sheena was saying earlier. So on that note, Sharif, it's time.
Hold on a second.
Hold
on a second. Next week, we're trying to stay ahead of things, make everything. So next week, conversation is loss of communication in a digital world. The loss of communication in a digital world. So you guys think about that. ponder on that until next week. Go ahead, Sharif.
Yeah, I want everyone to have positive thought.
That's right.
No negative thought. And thank you for watching episode 156. And I'll see you next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Peace.
Peace.
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.